what are your thoughts working with Brady? I'm sure you get asked that a lot. Not sure if you get any interaction with him. I'm not sure if you just see him in passing, but what's your thoughts there?
Yeah, to this day, I've had one interaction with them, and it's they always talk about this sounds crazy, but you know how they talk about Jordan got that glow? They always say if you talk about Michael Jordan got what? Well, yeah, Tom Brady got that. He got that, man. He got that. You know what's crazy? That dude has one of the largest sets of like paws, but hands I've honestly ever seen. The dude gave me a handshake, and I felt like his hands gripped my whole yeah, he passed. Like the dude's got some massive hands, but
That's
I'm excited to what he's going to bring, to the organization. When he was met the business side, I'm not sure what he's said to our team, but when he introduced himself to the business side, it was a real cool moment. But he talked about the preparation, he talked about winning, and he talked about discipline, what it takes to be a winner. And so I'm very excited for him to add his expertise to whatever we got going on, football related too. And then obviously, man, he's a businessman too. I mean,
right.
he's the number one guy on Fox, right? So he doing something. I don't know how his dad, yeah, you know what I mean. So excited just for his expertise, and it is interesting just based on the history. But yeah, not gonna lie, man, he's a goat. So I'm glad to be able to work with him.
Yeah, for sure. When you think about it, you can never have too many winners in your building, and he's the ultimate competitor. So it will be interesting. Us fans, we hear certain things and we just run with it. So, we don't know if he's really going to be the one hand picking and, the quarterback, he's going to be training them on the side, so we don't know. But at the end of the day, like I say, you can't have too many winners, man. And that's a dude that's going to demand, high level. I mean, not only him, but Richard Seymour too. I'm a big fan of Richard Seymour, so I'm not sure if is he a guy that you had a chance to chop it up with.
Yeah, I've met Richard before, and like you said, man, they're winners, right?
Right.
And there's a certain expectation that winners walk around with, right?
Right.
And so, to your point, bro, I don't think you can never have too many of them. And there's a certain way that they've seen winning, they've seen it, a lot of different times. They've seen it, for a long time. And if you're top to bottom of the organization, I know they know what winning looks like. So excited about it, man. And we got some winners here too, man. I just can't wait for those results to flush out on the field. They're gonna happen for us. I know they would.
Yeah, I like a lot of our young talent, man. Yeah, there's I think we are building the foundation. Again, I'm not sure how much of the you can talk about the current team, but like, do you feel like we're moving in the right direction? Do you feel like within the building, is there like a feeling of okay, there's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel, or is it like that feeling of we haven't even hit rock bottom yet?
No, I think it's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel, man. I mean, anytime you can have a player that's the best at his position, and I think we got a couple of those probably on our roster right now that across the league, he's probably the best, if not top 5 at his position. I think you got to be looking at, hey, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, man. So, the Brock Bowers is an impressive piece.
Man.
And it's crazy as a tight end, often not getting the draw of the number one corner on the other side. But we played the Broncos. He was, yes, to us. And so that I think that speaks to his greatness, and as the roster flushes out and everything like that, I think he's only going to get better. Hopefully he's all healthy, could stay healthy and everything. But that, and then obviously we got one of those guys at the defensive end, 2 of them,
Yeah.
with Max and Christian and Malcolm, to see what happens there. But if we get everybody healthy, man, like we got some pieces. I think that's going to help us be acceptable.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I just again, we hear so much rumors and all this and all that. So I just hope the right decisions are made. Shout out to Mark Davis. Like I'm a guy that really respects Mark. Now I know there's some fans that kind of get a little irritated about certain decisions that he's made. But I respect Mark. I had a chance to meet him a couple times.
Yeah.
He seems like a very down to earth. Like for someone to be, for what he is, man, he seems so down to earth. Like what's your experiences with him?
Just like you said, man, just a real regular down to earth person, and very smart, man. Like, some of the things that you see from just a hand warmer, the technology of a hand warmer, like Mark Davis is all behind a lot of that.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, and so the dude is very in tune of what's going on around him, and just a good, real solid dude that's passionate, that wants to win. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna spare no expense to do so. And so I truly believe that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And so yeah, no, I think it's positive vibes, man. For as best as it could be. Like I said, I was at an event with the DBs earlier this week, and they were providing shoes for foster care children free of charge. Just shopping spree type thing, and I asked them as a fan too, what's the vibes, man? They like, man, we competing. Somebody's there's a film, they're filming everything. Practice being filmed, games being filmed. So these dudes are competing. So
For sure. Hey, cool Kev. I'm not asking him that, man. I'm not asking that question.
who's barber? What's funny though, I got a interesting story, not about his hair, because I don't know who his barber is. I mean, I can't talk about nobody barber, whatever the case may be. But he was going on dinners with a lot of people on the business side to just kind of get to know you kind of, personally. And so I got to go on a dinner with him about a year ago. And I was really interested because I've always seen him in one pair, of shoes. And he always has his same shoes on and like same, he kind of has his wardrobe open. Yeah. And he said he had like, I think 60 something pairs of the same Nike Air Maxes, like for real. Like, and then he has a certain Hanes white tee that he likes to wear. So like, I don't know. Like, he's like, I got one that goes to the stadium. I got one for work. It's the same Air Max. And I asked him, I said, hey man, I think I got a more comfortable shoe for you. It's a Nike. It's all white, like you like it. Would you wear it? And he's like, yeah, I may wear it. So I bought him a pair of shoes. Now I don't know if he actually wore them ever, but I had to. Easy. I bought him a pair of shoes.
What was it? What'd you buy him? Oh, that's wild.
So, yeah. So
you got him some J's?
Got him some J's, man. Now I don't know if he's ever worn them. Maybe they still where I left them. But I had to, man. And he was like, yeah, he gave me a real answer of like why he wears his shoes. It's just real comfortable. He likes those shoes.
Let me find out Mark Davis out here wearing some J's, man.
If he's an Air Max guy. So
no, that's fire. That's fire. No, but yeah, I got respect for him, man. I just hope we can get it together, as a team. And I know it has to be tough on him. People give him a lot of flack, man. But some of these bad decisions he's made, he's had to pay for, like literally, with money. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he wants to make these bad decisions. So, as fans, man, we got to be a little bit more, patient, I guess, and it's hard because we've been bad for so long. But
I think that's what makes us great, though, too, man. Our fan base is passionate.
Passionate for sure.
We be them Raiders. We be them Raiders. We be them Raiders just